I was just outside. Oh, they just changed the settings on here. I was just outside, and sorry, I got distracted by this YouTube. I was just outside, and I was just like asking all these people, like, can you tell me why you're stalking me for a human trafficking cult? Can anybody tell me anything about why there's people stalking me for a human trafficking cult? I just kept saying that to a bunch of people that were stalking me. And then they just act like I don't exist. They just completely ignore me and just like look the other way and act like I don't exist. Like all of them were just acting like I don't exist. And this other guy was like, shut the fuck up. Which is a weird response to somebody that's saying that they're being stalked by a human trafficking cult, to just tell them to shut the fuck up. You know, maybe I actually am being stalked by a human trafficking cult and you're just gonna tell me to shut the fuck up? So they either say shut the fuck up, get mad, or they ignore me, or they're like, oh, there's people stalking you? And then it's like right as they walk up on the sidewalk next to me, and they're like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, crazy. Stay safe, brother. They either do that, or they just act like I don't exist. People say that they're body snatched, but no, they're not. They know what they're doing because they just act like I don't exist. They know what they're doing. They're not body snatched. They're doing it deliberately. There's someone in their ear telling them, don't talk to him. Keep walking to the car. Get in right as this white car drives by. Don't look at him. Don't talk to him. Like, I'm just talking really loud. I'm like, hey, can you tell me why there's people stalking me for a human trafficking, baby smuggling cult? And then they're just completely act like I don't even exist. They just completely act like I'm not even there, right in front of them, going, hey, can anybody tell me why I'm being stalked by a human trafficking, baby smuggling, baby blood smuggling cult? Like a bunch of terrorists collecting blood money? Can anybody tell me anything at all? Literally everybody is ignoring me as I'm doing this. I know that the trolls are going to say, they're going to be like, well, because you're acting like a schizo retard, and they're not going to look at you, of course. They're not going to talk to you, of course. But, like, they don't even, like, look at me, though. Like, they're just looking the other way. Like, they don't even acknowledge my existence at all as I'm doing this. While they're stalking with their children. So they know what they're doing. They're not body snatched. They're doing it deliberately with their children in the car. But I don't know what's going on with them. What is actually going on with them? Why are they stalking me? I don't know, because they can't tell me anything. They just ignore my existence. So I'll never get any answers. That's just it, I guess. So how do you do that to somebody and then sleep at night knowing that you did that to somebody? I don't understand. What's wrong with you people? You can't even tell me anything about why you're even stalking me. You can't even give me that. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I get gift cards. That's why. They give me gift cards. You can't tell me anything at all. You can't even acknowledge that I'm even right in front of you talking directly to your face. You can't even give me that. You just get in your car and take off looking the other direction. Like I'm not talking to your face, looking directly at you at full volume. And all this makes me really, really angry, especially since I can't find a fucking job because there's people playing a game with my fucking life. Like a bunch of fucking pathetic pieces of garbage. Collecting blood money from human traffickers. It just really makes me pissed off lately. I'm really trying to control my anger, but it's really hard because I'm just surrounded by a bunch of fucking losers that collect blood money from human traffickers to stalk. With their children in the car. With pedophiles and the police. I was really trying to control my anger about it, but it's really hard lately because I'm really losing my fucking patience. Because I really, really, really need a job and I can't fucking get one. Because everybody is a piece of shit. I really just want to make moves in life and just move on with life, but I can't because everybody is a fucking obstacle in my path, being a piece of shit. With their children in the car, teaching them how to be a piece of shit. So they can grow up to be a big turd just like their dad or their mom. Their red shirt. Just whole families of shit. Clogging up the traffic like a clogged toilet. So I know I sound angry right now, it's because I am. My refrigerator just turned on synced. But I don't like being angry though. I'm trying not to be angry. But it's just like, who can tell me anything about anything? Can anybody tell me? why you are a piece of shit? Can anybody tell me why you have to be a piece of shit? Do you have to be a piece of shit? Are you being forced to be a piece of shit? Are you willingly being a piece of shit? What is the reason for being a piece of shit? Can you tell me anything about why you're being a piece of shit? No, they can't tell me anything. They just ignore me like a piece of shit. Pathetically, like a piece of pathetic shit. With their children in the car. So I'm just left to wonder why everyone is being a piece of shit. And what did I do to get all these pieces of shit around me all the time? And why are they a piece of shit? And are they being paid to be a piece of shit? And how much are they being paid? And is it gift cards? Is it human trafficker money? Are they working for human traffickers? Did Epstein kill himself? It's a lot of questions. Like, why are you a piece of shit working for the Epstein Island cult with your children in the car? That's one question that I'm never going to get the answer to. Just never going to know why there's white SUVs out here and other cars out here doing shitty things like a piece of shit. And then here come the red pieces of shit. They're doing red things with their piece of shit cars. Being a piece of shit with their children in the car. Like a piece of shit. Like a shitty parent. Isn't that something that a shitty parent would do? Like, if you want to stalk me like a piece of shit, then that's on you. But if you want to stalk me with your children in the car, though, you're like a triple piece of shit. If you're gonna bring your children along on a stalker mission to deliberately make me go crazy and potentially snap on people, which is their goal, to make me snap out with their children in the car, you're a piece of shit. But I would be a lot happier right now if I was making money. I would still have to deal with the pieces of shit, but at least I would be making money and I wouldn't have to fucking struggle anymore if I could find a fucking job, but I can't because everyone is a job gatekeeping piece of shit.